Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I am back in Hanoi, Vietnam with my new friend Chi.
Hey guys, welcome to Hanoi.
Yeah, cool. I reached out to Chi, decided to do a tour of the largest market in Hanoi.
Đồng Xuân Market.
Dong Xuân Market, okay? Yeah. And this is very conveniently located. It's right in central Hanoi, surrounded by lots of food, nightlife, all that stuff. Wholesale market.
Yes.
Okay, so there's all sorts of stuff in here that people come, they buy in bulk, and then what they sell at all the little stalls out on the street. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you from Hanoi?
Yeah, I was born and raised here, and I'm an editor at VTV National Television.
Oh wow, so she's in show business. Okay, great. So you know a little something about videos then, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that's really cool. Is this a place that tourists would normally come?
I think, yeah. This is not like for tourism. Some people want to know the culture here. So they would go here and they visit, look around, have a look around.
Okay, so if you want like real local culture, you want to see the market where all the stuff really comes from, this is definitely the place to go.
If you need something by like in a bunch, you would go here. But normally if I just want to buy something like small amount, I would buy in the normal street stores.
So is there food in this market?
Around this market.
Around the market.
Yeah, it's famous. There's an alley for the food in Đồng Xuân Street. It's very popular.
We're gonna give you a really quick walking tour through this market, and then we're gonna hit the streets around here to find some good stuff to eat. Sound good?
Yeah,
Let's go.
You will see a lot of clothing here, but you know, nothing here is authentic. If you buy clothes here, you have to bargain. They put the price there for you to bargain.
I haven't done any bargaining yet in Vietnam. I just got here 2 days ago. If you see a price here, what should you be trying to pay? Like half of that price or less? Or
I would say about half or maybe even 1/3. Well, it depends on how intimidating the seller looks. I'm not good at bargaining because they know that I'm weak. So
they know she's weak. Okay, cool. So yeah, expect to pay 1/3 to 1/2 of whatever price you see on something in this market. I haven't seen any blatant. Oh no, there's a fake Dior. Look at this.
I see a lot of brands here.
Okay, so if you don't bargain, this might not even really be the cheapest place to come.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be...
I mean, compared to the quality of the clothes.
Good for a nice souvenir or a fun experience, but maybe, you know, local people wouldn't necessarily shop here on a daily basis. Down here on the second floor, we have a bunch of raw fabrics. Now, these are really interesting patterns. What would Vietnamese people do with these sorts of fabrics?
Oh, they just make all kinds of clothes. And
maybe a couch or a tablecloth or like bedding or something like that.
This market is so big, so you have to go to the area.
Okay, on the other side of the walkway now, a bunch more women's stuff. I see some dresses. Okay, so this is so confusing. So is it Rolling Stone or is it Playboy?
That's how you get a lot of things here.
But it has matching shorts, so that's kind of cool. I've heard that Hanoi people like to go out in their pajamas. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, it's comfortable. So we just go straight from the bed to the street.
Straight from the bed to the street. That's awesome. Some of this is looking like pajama, like lounge wear. And I mean, there are just so many people in here. Oh, what is that? Oh, is it passion fruit?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you want one?
Okay, sure.
Okay, two. Okay, thank you. So that was fast. We actually found food in the market. Let's take a little bit of a taste here.
This is one of the most popular drinks, summer drinks in Hanoi. This and lemonade.
It's good. It's like, I guess, orange passion fruit. If you look out here, you can see the whole market. It's 2 major buildings and 3 floors each.
And they have another building on the side.
Okay, let's go downstairs. On the way in, I think I saw some other stuff that was not clothing, so we'll see what else they have on the first floor.
Yeah. I think these are the things that they buy more instead of clothes because they're all daily stuff over there.
luggage, we got sunglasses, Chinese wavy cat, Japanese kimono doll. We got our Buddhas down here. Oh wow, and there's a fountain. Random thing to have indoors. Okay, over here we have some fake like Supreme or Superman. I can't really tell which one.
I think they meant Supreme, but like
yeah,
they
but
misspelled.
yeah, I love this about Asia. Like you always see these really like weird mistranslations of stuff, and it's like it's really cool. We got all this stuff. Hello Kitty. I've noticed here in Hanoi a few things. Everybody loves to wear black. Everybody drinks coffee a lot. And people like LA Dodgers apparel. But this is the first New York Yankees hat that I've seen.
Anything you want, we can make it.
Factory to the world here in Vietnam. Is some of this stuff like probably imported from China too, right?
Yeah, I mean most of the stuff from China.
Okay, over here we got some ladies' underwear in conservative styles in large sizes. Jewelry. Check these bad boys out.
I like them because they make me look taller.
Yeah, they've got like a 2-inch heel on them.
Yeah, that's why I like them. I like these kind of shoes.
Oh, and then this one here says fashion right on the back, so you know they're very fashionable shoes. And then they have the New York Yankees Mickey collaboration there. I mean, you know, it may be knockoff, but they've got some ingenuity. You got to give that to them. Oh, over here, it looks like we've got some appliances, some blow dryers, hair curlers, stuff like that. Oh my goodness, look at this thing from like, it's from the 90s or something. That's cool. Kids stuff over here. Okay, so I've been to a lot of countries. I've seen a fair number of markets. Parts of this market are quite possibly the most crowded ever seen anyway. Let's like try to walk through this aisle right here. I mean, at some points, you only have like maybe 6 inches of clearance. Like you almost have to shove people out of the way just to get through. I mean, this look at all these people. This is incredible. And there's just like people everywhere just like trying on shoes and like bringing in boxes of shoes. If you had a shoe store, you would come here and like buy in bulk.
Yeah, but you know, that was before. Nowadays, people tend to just import straight from China. They can pick their own items that they like. The ones here are not very trendy and fashionable. The young generation, they tend to import straight from China.
So maybe it's the more old school people that are still buying stuff here.
Yes. Things are cheap in here. Pens, papers, notebooks, a lot of things. Oh, did we go?
USB cables, they got flashlights, they've got sunglasses, little tiny boom boxes. That's kind of cool. Totally authentic gold necklaces over here. Let's go to that.
Say authentic.
I know, yeah. I wouldn't exactly say authentic. That was a little sarcasm there, people. Kitchen stuff, chopsticks, knives, stuff like that. Let's head over to the other building. Maybe some food over in that other building. In the other building on the first floor, there's all sorts of like, what is this? Is this tea? Is this?
Yeah, teas and all the dry food and dry meat and you know anything dry.
Okay, so like that looks like maybe chrysanthemum tea, dehydrated oranges that you see in tea sometimes. That looks like some flower, like tiny roses.
Yes.
Cashews over there. And this is just one stall.
Jerky.
Oh, beef jerky. Oh. And then, yeah, you've got like black peppercorn, nutmeg, mushrooms.
Nấm hương. This is the best one. I like it a lot.
I'm not even going to try to say that. Deeper into this section here, we got various tree barks, little candies here, so much tea. Yeah, so only come here if you want a huge bag of mushrooms or tea or just a whole bunch of stuff. So like maybe a restaurant would come here to buy stuff. One thing I've noticed about the markets in Hanoi so far, they're very, very clean. All of the products, even if the market is maybe a little bit older, the way that they stage the products and just like everything is super tidy and clean. Is that cinnamon?
Yes, it is.
This is like a whole cinnamon tree right here. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh, look at this. Okay, so here's another one of these tiny little, I mean, this whole walkway was only maybe 2 meters wide to begin with, and then they just sort of filled it, most of it in with product. You can like barely walk through here, especially here. We've got all this dried fish. Look at this. This is just like every type of dried fish you can possibly imagine. It's not fish. What is it?
This is a bamboo shoot.
Oh, this is dried bamboo? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've even seen that before. That's amazing. We're gonna attempt to like go down this aisle if we can make it. Oh yeah, it smells so like medicinal, herbal. Okay, that's dried squid though, right?
This is dried squid.
So this is like the dried area. We've got the squid, we've got the bamboo. Wow.
Thế mày moi đi chưa? Tao lên vậy.
That was pretty amazing. I didn't know what to expect in this market. Very, very cool to check out for sure. Oh, you've even got shrimp over there? Yeah, I don't think I've seen dried shrimp that were this large before.
Yeah, well, I have never seen that.
Usually you see the little ones, but that's really neat to see the big ones like that.
I don't think we eat this one a lot. I rarely see it.
If people come here and they want to buy like this first floor stuff, like the electronics or the food, are they going to bargain for that also? Like everything you bargain for here. Okay,
But
cool.
with the food, you don't bargain as much.
Okay, so food maybe you don't bargain, but everything else, bargain hard, people.
Yeah,
50% at least. So this is really cool. She knows about a really famous food street just across the street. Let's go check that out next. Thanks for watching, guys. Click on this video to see all the awesome food we found just outside the market. And check out these other videos on food in Hanoi.